Which tech company do you think has the dumbest fans? Most will say Apple. Apple fans are mindless sheep sipping on Steve's juice. This is incredibly stupid and, in many ways, is a premonition of the demise of society. Trust me, it's true. The notion that the fans of one particular company are somehow dumber or stupider than any other is ridiculous, because you can spin that in any way. I could say that Samsung fans are perhaps more submissive and more pathetic than Apple fanboys because their company continuously breaks promises and removes features that the company and their fans used to brag about. Micro SD card slot, headphone jack, removable batteries. At least Apple fans know that Tim Cook could not give less of a flying flick about them. And by the way, I want to dispel this idea that by not purchasing Apple products that you're somehow anti-establishment. I'm sorry, bro. Buying a Galaxy phone made by Samsung, which is a company that owns South Korea, after running Android made by Google, who owns the internet, chatting away on your Windows computer made by Microsoft, the, computer company, isn't helping you escape the system, son. The only people who can claim that are the freaks, running Linux and Graphene OS. No! Being a fan of any one of these monopolistic, soul-crushing, union-breaking, child-utilizing, government-bribing mega corporations who wouldn't bother to piss on you if you're on fire is dumb. It doesn't matter if you think Apple fans are pretentious and Android fans are dogs with peanut allergies and a mild case of anti-personality disorder who weren't loved by their parents. Posting epic burns in the comments of videos doesn't mean that Tim or Sundar will parachute into your bedroom and give you a hot stone massage. But this is where I play devil's advocate. I will state this. Apple is more likely to have more devout followers because of their luxury branding. Since all of their products are expensive, people associate the brand with being wealthy and elite. Doesn't really make sense. I'll get back to that later on, but that's the case. I know a lot of degenerates that buy iPhones because of the Apple branding. They have bought like iPhone 6s instead of like objectively better Android phones with the same price because it's Apple. And yes, I wanted to slap them in the face. No, I couldn't, but I really wanted to. Are there morons like that? Sure. Is it most? No. You don't get billions of users from across the world by cool marketing techniques. People spend top dollar on these products because they are genuinely good. I know it might hurt to hear that, but it's the truth. The iPhone 16 might be expensive, but it's a beast of a phone that's going to be incredible and last for at least 7 to 8 years. And by the way, you can link this whole status symbol-y thing with Android as well, which is in the case of Samsung. Samsung absolutely applies their own brand tax, especially in the budget to mid-range area. Samsung knows full well that by being a South Korean company that there's a added wow factor to their budget phones, and it's not perceived as cheap and crappy, unlike Xiaomi phones and Huawei phones, because they're directly, Chinese brands. People associate those phones with like the cheap Chinese crap they would buy from AliExpress for like $2. That's why more often than not, you can get a better bang for your buck with Chinese phones like Xiaomi compared to Samsung. That's the reason why I personally went for the Redmi Note 9S or the Galaxy M20. Even though they were the same prices, the Xiaomi was way better in every single way, and it's an incredibly great phone. I still use it to this day. So these, shenanigans absolutely do happen with Android as well. Now, you may say, perhaps you're right, Your Highness. Well, thank you. But who really cares? Why should I give a flying shitey pritey about rich Apple fans being bullied? Aren't there, more important things going on in the world? No. This sort of generalization of users of brands I find quite alarming, because it reminds me of how people behave in politics, where an entire group of people is judged based on a couple of village idiots. Everyone on the left is like this, everyone on the right is like that. Crap like that. Tech is one of the few genres that has not been completely infected by politics. It doesn't matter if you're up, down, left, right, a spec is still a spec. There are objective truths in technology that everyone can agree on. So whenever I see the tribalists saying, my phone better, my bigger car, I have a premonition of the future where preferring one phone brand or another makes you either this or that. A politics-free tech community is precious. We are something amazing here. So we all have to stop acting like a bunch of cunts, get our shite together, and just appreciate each other's preferred, method of consuming brain rot. And be happy. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you soon. Once again, thank you. Bye-bye.